5 golden rules for creating a press release. 1. Keep it newsworthy. Your press release should be newsworthy, something worth sharing for other people. The news or story should be insightful, interesting, and relevant to events in your company or within your industry. 2. Become an authority. Publish content regularly to establish yourself as an authority in your industry, and it does not even have to be your own blog or platform. You can guest post on others' sites, build up a reputation on Quora, answering questions pertaining to your industry, or guest appearing on others' podcasts or YouTube videos. And journalists will be far more likely to feature a story from an industry expert. 3. Engage using media. Media such as YouTube or SoundCloud will increase the amount of time spent on your press release, and it ranks better in search. For example, a press release with an embedded YouTube video will show up with the thumbnail of that video in Google Search and Google News, which will increase the conversion rate. You can also include documents such as marketing collateral, like white papers and ebooks. 4. Substantiate your claims. Any news or claims that require evidence needs to have evidence. And my rule is, if there's any question in mind whether or not it should require evidence, then it requires evidence. Otherwise, it's virtually indistinguishable from the plethora of fake news out there, and subsequently, it will not be picked up by any real journalists or editors. So be sure to substantiate any claims. Keep it simple. Remember, you're competing for attention, so be clear from the get-go, keep it simple and get to the point. And in the headline, steer clear from using anything that's overly creative. And within the body, feel free to use stylization such as bold and italic and bullet points to make it easier to consume and digest. But also be sure not to have it too short. Remember, as Albert Einstein once said, you want to make everything as simple as possible, but not any simpler. And this applies for PR as well. So just to recap, the 5 golden rules would be: you want to keep it newsworthy, become an authority in your industry. 3. Engage using media. 4. Substantiate your claims, all claims. And lastly, keep it simple. So those are the 5 golden rules for creating a successful press release. Get more publicity. Generate buzz forever. Your press release will be permanently hosted on PRdistribution.com. PRdistribution.com, the #1 global PR distribution leader.